Hey everybody, it's Nicole Strout from the Lake County ROE again. Today I thought I would take you through Google Forms and making your form a quiz. So if you're not sure how to do that, it's pretty simple and provides students some feedback as to the right answers if they get something wrong. And then you don't have to take the time to give individual feedback on each answer that they might have missed. So I went ahead and just created a Google form in my Google Drive. I'm calling it The Cat in the Hat, a story that I might want my students to read. And I just asked a couple of simple questions. Who is the main character? Where does the story take place? What's the problem of the story and how does it end? And what would you do if your mother asked you, since that's the last question that is asked in the book? So just kind of an open-ended thing for them to think through. All right, so once you have your Google form created, you're going to go ahead and go up to the Settings tab in the upper right-hand corner. Click that, and you'll see it'll default to General here. It won't have this box automatically checked, so if you would like to limit your students to only one response, you can go ahead and click that. Doesn't matter for quizzes, but you can do it. And then you're going to go up to the top here where you see these different tabs, General, Presentation, and Quizzes. Go ahead and click Quizzes and then that little bar to make it open. Now it does give you a variety of options. You can give students immediate feedback right after they've taken the quiz, or you can manually go in and review it yourself. For today, I'm going to show you the immediate feedback, and then you can have them see if they've missed a question, if it's a correct answer, and you can give point values as well. So you can click or unclick whatever you want here. I'm going to leave them all clicked. Now, I did require each question. I'm going to go ahead and click Save. I did require each question when I was going through and creating my form. So students shouldn't miss anything. They shouldn't be able to submit the quiz without answering those questions, and that's what that little red asterisk means. All right, so now that I've gone through and I've made it a quiz, what I'm going to do here is click on my first question. And you see at the very bottom of the question, an answer key comes up. I'm going to click that. I'm going to go ahead and give this question a point total, so just 1 point. You can make this as much as you want. And then you can give answer feedback. So I want to give them the correct answer. The correct answer is the cat in the hat. And I'm going to save that. And I want to click the correct answer as well, so that they know this is the correct answer. And if they click anything else, they're going to get this feedback from the Google form. Save it. Go ahead and go down to your next question. Where does the story take place? Again, click on the question. That answer key will pop up. You can give it your point totals, and then you can add that feedback for you. So I want to give them the correct answer, and it takes place in a house. Save it, and I'm going to click that answer so that they know that that's the right answer. All right, now I have an open-ended question here. I might want to just review that and see if they have a correct response, because it's kind of hard if you type in an answer, if it's not exactly how you put it, it might not grade it for you correctly. So I'm going to leave these open-ended responses open, and I'm going to go in and manually look at those questions. You could click on it, and if you have some sort of answer, you can still give it an answer or a point total if you want. But it's going to maybe look a little funny when it goes in and grades it. All right, so I have my 2 that I want to give feedback on. I'm going to go up here and I'm going to preview this. Okay, so I'm just going to, I have already started. All right, so I can go ahead and click on it, and when I click the wrong answer, what it's showing me is that that's the wrong answer. I didn't get any points for this. And the correct answer is the cat in the hat. So I've already taken this quiz, so that's why it's not letting me do it. But I would go in, take the quiz. You've seen that feature before. And students then would see what the correct response would be here. So it's showing me I still got that wrong. And then you can start collecting those responses from your students. What do you need to go back and do and revisit with them? So here's my responses. I can go ahead and also move this into a Google Sheet, and you can see each of your students' responses and how that's going. And then that really helps you with your instruction and where you need to go next. So really simple feature. Again, all you have to do is just go up to that settings tab, click quizzes, go through, click each of the questions that you want to assign point totals to and give feedback on, and it'll do it automatically. And you don't have to give all that feedback for every single question to all of your students. So I hope you enjoyed today's Google Forms, making it a quiz, and you can go ahead and try that either in these last few weeks of remote learning during our 2019-2020 school year, or you can try it out again in the 2020-2021 school year when your students are back in session or remote. We'll see you then. Enjoy.